Hey guys, it's Danny. Happy Thanksgiving to my fellow Canadians. Hope you guys are having a great time with your families. If you had dinner last night, I hope you had an awesome time. If you're probably just relaxing today, or maybe you have multiple dinners going on this weekend. I know I usually do, but this year we're just going with one family dinner, which is pretty great. There's a lot of eating and a lot of running around, and it's not very relaxing. But I am going to my brother's this year, which I'm really excited about. I don't do a lot of family dinners with him, so I'm really excited about that. Hey Justine, happy Thanksgiving. So I'm bringing an appetizer, we are bringing an appetizer from Dave and Danny's Diner. And I haven't done a recipe in a while, and I wanted to show you what I'm doing. So I'm going to just do a full disclaimer out there and say this is for any of you fixers, and if you want to be fixers, this is not 21 Day Fix approved, okay? But this is something that I only make twice a year, and I barely even get any of it because it just goes like wildfire. People are just, as soon as it comes out of the oven, they take it, and then I don't really get anything. So I have to make sure I have one or two of them before I hand it out to everyone else because it's gone. Not kidding you. This is one of the most tastiest appetizers I've ever been introduced to, and I don't usually use any of these things throughout the year. So 2 days a year or 2 times a year, I'm pretty sure that is okay. It's all about balance, right? So what this is, a friend of mine, I went to dinner, or Dave and I went to dinner at her and her husband's house, and she made these for appetizers, and I've kind of hate her but love her at the same time because now I'm addicted. So these are called bacon wrapped dates, and I'm sure you've heard of these before. I'm sure maybe you've tried some before, but I wanted to show you how I make them, and like how it was described to me how to make them, and then I kind of made them my own way. And I'm trying to make this as healthy as possible, but honest to God, it's not the healthiest thing on the menu. But for a cheat meal, or just an overindulging meal like at the holidays, it's not gonna make or break anything. So it's just enjoy it, have fun, try and get at least 2 if you can get in. But I'm gonna show you how to make them. Really simple. 3 ingredients, okay? So what you're gonna need: pitted dates. Get these at Superstore. You pretty much get them all year round. Just use one. I don't even think I use all the entire bucket, but I'm gonna have to make 2 batches, so I'm gonna have to probably use the whole bucket because they're seriously gonna go fast. They're not just for the kids. The kids are gonna love them. The adults are gonna love them. Everything's gonna be great. Second ingredient: Boursin Cheese. So this one is the red chili pepper, but I usually use like an urban garlic and spice type of Boursin cheese, but they didn't have any, so the supermarkets are like basically empty right now. So I'm getting what I can get. So, and I haven't tried this before, so this will be new for us. So Boursin cheese. And again, I only have these twice a year. Bacon, not turkey bacon, not chicken bacon, bacon. But in the essence of keeping things a little bit lighter, a little bit healthier, I went with the reduced sodium. Okay. So, hey Leanne, hey Jim, how are you? Hey Regina. Okay, so really simple. I'm just going to show you how to make 1 or 2, and then I will explain how to bake it, and then after the video I am going to post a picture of it when it's all done so you can see what it looks like, okay? So really simple. So I take the bacon, and honestly I just cut the bacon in half. And my dogs are sitting next to me going, hello, are you going to drop these or what? Like, what's going on? Okay, so you don't need a full strip of bacon, just cut it in half. Okay, and then I just separate them out on the cutting board, and I'm going to make these, I think I'm going to pre-bake them here because I don't think my brother's oven is going to have enough room for me, so I'm going to pre-bake them here and then bring them over there. So I'm just going to make 2 for now, and then I will make the rest later because I don't think you want to see me watching for like, it takes a while. Hey Natasha, I think it takes a while to, hey Linda, to put these together. Like, it's a fair bit of prep work, but and I don't think you want to watch me doing that. So if you have any questions about anything, please shout them out. I'm just gonna make 2 of them, and then we'll say see you later. But how are you guys doing? What's going on while I open this Boursin cheese? Are you guys going to your families today? Are you making dinner today? What's going on? Okay, so this smells divine. Like, it's got a nice color. It's like an orange tinge to it. Little peppers in there. It's going to add great flavor, a little bit of spice, a little bit of kick, hopefully. And I don't measure this, okay? Absolutely don't measure this. So, also, I don't overindulge either. Like, I'm not going to, like, slather cheese all over the bacon and then put it with dates and then, like, fry it. Like, it's just, I'm not crazy about that. But, so, I just take a little bit on the back of my spoon, and then I just spread it on the actual bacon. So that goes on one. And then, hold on a second, I'll show you. You know, you can have littler amounts, you can have whatever you want, but like it's all flavorful. I don't know if you like this, but I'm a really big fan of burnt cheese. I don't know why, but I'm a big fan of burnt cheese. But anyway, so you spread it like this. Okay, just simple spreading, and that's it. And then you take one date. If they're a little bit bigger, I'll slice it in half, but just take one date, and then you just put it on the end of one of the strips of bacon, and then you just roll it. Simple. Like I said, it's very, very simple. And then it just looks like this. Okay? Okay, and I'm going to tell you why these are not 21 Day Fix approved, other than the obvious. You're probably thinking, well, dates are fruit. Why can't we have them? Okay, and like that. And then I put it on a cookie, like, to finish them off. I will finish this whole package. I put them on a... You're having a Harry Potter marathon? Jealous. Jealous. Football. Awesome, Jim. All right, so yeah, I will finish all the bacon. I will finish all the dates and the cheese. Basically, you're kind of going as far as, I guess, the ingredient with the least amount will take you. So, try and not be, if you want to use all the bacon or all the dates, try and not be so liberal with your cheese. Like, just even it out as much as you can. But, so put these on a cookie sheet. I will spray the cookie sheet down. You can put them on parchment paper at 375 for about 25-35 minutes, depending on your oven. I mean, we have a gas oven, so sometimes it takes a little bit longer. Just watch it until the bacon gets a little bit crispy, and then you just put it on a plate with the toothpick in it, and make sure you take a couple for yourself and watch them freaking get devoured. It's insane. You don't even see them literally on the plate for more than a minute. Like, they go around the table and then they're done. You're like, are you serious? So, that's how I make it. So I'm just gonna put them in. I just have this piece of Tupperware here with parchment paper. So I'm just gonna finish making them so that I can prepare them for my brother's dinner. But, all right. So that's it. Boursin cheese, low sodium bacon, and dates. Simple, pitted dates. Simple, simple, simple. So thank you, my dear friend Lindy, for introducing me to that. My family thanks you. But you know what? It's not something, like I said, it's not 21 Day Fix approved. It's definitely not something that I have all the time. I don't eat bacon. The only time I eat bacon is with this. I usually have turkey bacon or chicken bacon, and that's not very often either, unless I'm making egg blossoms, which are fantastic. So, the reason that they are not on the 21 Day Fix food list, and I will tell you, all of these meal plans, Country Heat, 22-minute hardcore, hold on, Country Heat, oh my gosh, 22-minute hardcore, Hammer and Chisel, Size, 21 Day Fix Extreme, and 21 Day Fix, okay? All of them follow the portion control containers, like these lovely things, these gems, okay? They all follow the same guideline when it comes to the food containers. So, they're not on the fruit list. You know, dates are a fruit. And when you have this list, come here. Every book has a fruit list, okay? Or like just a container list of the acceptable fruits. Dates are not on here. Figs are on here. You can have figs. You can have two little figs as your portion for fruits, okay? The reason why is that dates are super high in sugar. Super high in sugar. However, seeing said that, like, they are extremely healthy for you. I don't actually have dates like on any time except for this time of the year. I do think that it's good to kind of just know a little bit more about your food. So, and I don't know a lot about dates, so I did a little bit of research. So for 3.5 ounces or 100 grams of dates, I don't know how much is this. This is 10 ounces. So holy shit, this is like 283.5 grams and then 10 ounces. So it's a good thing I'm not eating this whole thing. But for 3.5 ounces, 100 grams, it's 277 calories, and one of those calories is from fat, okay? So what is it? So we're looking at about like maybe just over 500 calories just for this thing. And then 75 grams of carbs and 66 grams of sugar. For women, we're supposed to, from what I've understand, from what I've read, from what I've learned, 25 grams of sugar per day if you're a woman, okay? So this is like, oh my God, almost triple, more than triple. So it's very high in sugar, which is why it's not on the eating plan, okay? But being said that, when I talk about the nutritional content, dates are, you know, I'm reading from my notes here because I don't know it off by heart. So just little date education, okay? So dates are easily digested, then they have tons of dietary fiber in it, and tons of vitamins and minerals. We're looking at vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin B6. They have tannins, which are anti-inflammatory, anti-hemorrhagic properties. They have potassium and iron, minerals like copper, magnesium, manganese, niacin, pathogenic acid, riboflavin, and they help your body metabolize carbs, proteins, and healthy fats. They also help prevent, against different cancers like colon, prostate, endometrial, breast, lung, etc. So they do have a lot of nutritional content, a lot of nutritional properties and value to it, absolutely. But again, they are high on the sugar scale. So that's why they are not approved. That's why they should not be consumed so often, so much. Like if you want to have them at, if you want, every once in a while you want to chop some up and put them, on, on your salad or something like that. I just saw a recipe for date butter, which includes cloves, nutmeg, and I can't remember the other thing. But I think I'm going to make that because, not right now, but I think I'm going to make that one day, maybe for Christmas, because I think, that's going to be nice and seasonal, and see what that actually tastes like. Because dates are soft and chewy, and, they aren't bad. Like, they have a nice sweetness to it, hence the sugar, but they have a nice sweetness to it, and I think that the sweetness complements the saltiness of the bacon in this recipe, and I think, like I said, they go like hotcakes. They are amazing. And I will, again, full disclaimer, they are not approved. But you know what? You're allowed to have a cheat meal. Not a cheat week, not a cheat day, a cheat meal. So, it's going to be after 6 o'clock. I am going to have wine. Guarantee, I'm going to have wine. And I'm going to have, I'm going to be very cognizant of what I put on my plate, but I am going to have these appetizers. I am going to enjoy myself a little bit, it's not about beating yourself up and putting yourself into a tailspin of self-loathing, right? Like, you're just, having some fun and you're enjoying yourself. And if you've been working your ass off all week, then treat yourself to a beer, treat yourself to a rum and Coke, treat yourself to, maybe not Coke, but, because I hate Coke, but, anything, anything you want, have a glass of wine, cheers, happy Thanksgiving. But I do have a tip though. Something that I've learned. I do have a tip in regards to how you're plating your food. It could be however you're doing your dinner. If you've already done your dinner, great. If you're just on your way to dinner. How I've learned to do this, because I used to be, put on my noodles, put on my carbs, and then put on my protein, and then put a little bit of vegetables on my plate. Because I'm a meat eater. Love meat. I'm Italian. I'm Romanian. I'm Spanish. I love carbs. So I will just put all of those things on my plate first and then put a little bit of vegetables, because I hated eating vegetables so much before, but now my mindset has changed a little bit. So this is how I plate my food. And maybe I'll do a live later. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling that day. But when you're bringing your food bringing your plate to wherever you're going, and they say, Kate, you know what, let's dish up. Start with the vegetables first. I know that sounds cheeky, but, and also be cognizant of what the vegetables are. Like, if they are, like it's a good chance the vegetables may be coated in oil. So just be very cognizant of how you're plating your vegetables and what vegetables you're having. So if they have steamed carrots, steamed beans, or something like that there, choose those first. You may not like them. Any of the vegetables that are, you know, cooked with the turkey, or just like sauteed or something like that, just be cognizant of the amount of oils that are in there. So, but still plate your vegetables first, as much as you can, and then, what was I gonna say? And then put your proteins on. Absolutely put your proteins on first, or second, and then like your first after your vegetables, and then put your carbs on. Okay, and then with your gravies, if there's a cranberry sauce versus a gravy, try and go with the cranberry sauce a little bit more than the gravy, because again, there's oils in it. But if you want to go with the gravy, awesome. You know, be cognizant of how much you're putting on there. You know, enjoy, but again, just be cognizant of it. And cranberry sauce, or maybe some sugar in there, but again, just be cognizant. But yeah, vegetables first, proteins, and then carbs. So just, you know, have some fun, enjoy yourselves tonight. I can't wait to see, you know, how you guys are all celebrating your Thanksgivings. And if you do try this, I will take a picture once it's all done and plated before everyone gets it. I will take a picture of these bacon wrapped dates and send it off to you, and then put the recipe again down here. But thank you guys for watching. If you do try it, I want to know, let me know, and have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I love you guys. Bye.